Stop this. Please stop!
Remember this day. Thanks to your efforts in battle, the first drop operation produced far greater results than expected. But we must continue. Take up position for a G4 strike. Repeat, take up positions for a G4 strike.
It seems as though these last battles have raised our soldiers' morale.
Yes, it does, but there's a lot of work left to do. We should consider a second drop operation.
Of course. But I'm sure our friends in the science division will have something to say about that. They're always complaining. And it appears they're getting nervous about the treatment of the sleepers.
The day when we reclaim the Earth for humanity is drawing near. All personnel, take your stations immediately for the second drop operation.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Tony, and now Yuji. These sleeper guys are really something else, aren't they? Muscular strength, reflexes, visual acuity. Even if you could take all those things away, I still don't hold a candle to them. I told you, those guys are a lot different from us.
All right, we're done for now. You can take off your gear and shut down the unit. Go and get some rest, you guys.
I'm tired.
Oh, one other thing. Yuji, I'm astonished at how your battle indices are improving. I'm excited to see what you'll do next time.
Yuji? I don't need rest. I finally made it this far. I think I'm going to go get some more target practice. Yes, that's right. I finally caught up. And now that I'm here, I'm never going to fall behind again.
Is he still at it? Hey, wait! Yuji!
Hey there. You like what you see?
Excuse me for disturbing your fun. The data. I would like to take a look at it myself.
Director Miyagi, I hope you have Director Doug's permission to be here.
These rooms are under the jurisdiction of the Medical and Science divisions. I do not need permission. Show me the data now.
If it's just the data you want, I can send it directly to your desk if you like.
No, that won't be necessary. I'd like to see what you recorded today. These are their values when they're under normal circumstances. That's the baseline. But when they're fighting, their values are much lower than we anticipated.
The Sleeper's abilities are still mostly untested. In practice, the numbers may not match our predictions.
So it seems. If the data from the ground is true, it's unlikely a high degree of military gain can be achieved.
Seno Miyagi. Let's go, Rick.
Hey, Marlene!
This Yuji Kaido must be very special. I would hate to see us lose the valuable data we've obtained by disrupting Yuji Kaido's unique environment. In order to activate his B cells, 2805's presence in this experiment should not be omitted.
Data. My involvement should not be omitted? But his environment has already been altered. What is Miyagi trying to achieve by having me here? Or is it... Has he known something from the start?
Hey, wait up! So, what's the big idea of running away from me, huh? Where are you going? Marlene?
You mean, where are we going?
What's this? Of all the places you could have brought me, a hangar? Not much of a change of scenery.
This is good. Right here.
I get it. We can take our time and enjoy each other without attracting any attention to ourselves. I don't believe it. You're really getting into this now, aren't you? Uh-huh. Hey!
I need a favor. Hurry, take this data disk. Please, take it to Seno Miyagi.
Data?
Please, Rick.
Hey, Marlene.
Please, Rick. Help me.
Do I really want to get involved in this mess? Man. Why not?
What's up? Is it time to change shifts already? Onboard alert condition has been changed from K2 to L1. We'll take over the watch.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Corridor 32I, clear. Corridor 32J, clear. Corridor 32U, clear.
Earth. Once the next drop operation begins, I'll be with Yuji again. But when it's all over, what happens to me? And even if all the fighting ends, will Yuji still be acting the way he is now? I was just enjoying the view, that's all. Should I return to my station?
We received your message. We will be taking you to the Ark.
Halt!
In there!
Apparently, the situation is even more urgent than we had thought. Ah, good. Marlene Angel, you're here. Please, come in.
Miyagi, what kind of stunt are you trying to pull now?
We couldn't be sure that you wouldn't run into some of their guards out there. I apologize for the inconvenience. They know how brash you can be, so I had to keep up appearances.
They?
I'm talking about the High Council. Look at this. On the left are the activity values of the Sleeper's B cells that we've calculated from the imaging data you gave us. By comparison, you can see how the levels on the right, which Sue sent to me, are clearly lower.
So what does that mean?
They've been tampering with the data. It's the High Council. It appears that they've been hiding the truth from us. The fact of the matter is Tony and Yuji's abilities are exceptionally high, even for them. You see, the Sleepers are capable of eliminating the Blue, but there's more. A lot more. They're not just relying on their superhuman strength and reflexes to accomplish this task. The B-cells have a power hidden within them. It gives the Blue an unconscious, mutual sense of communication, a telepathic connection, if you will. And on a certain level, it gives the Sleepers the ability to sense how the enemy is going to move, even before they do it.
They can read the Blue's minds? But how is that possible? I thought the B-cells were...
Early in the 21st century, spontaneous outbreaks of the B-cells began to appear in various segments of the human population. There was no way to inhibit the unusual growth of these cell mutations with the medical techniques of the time, and those diagnosed with the B-cells reluctantly became Sleepers. Now, suppose that in course of studying this problem, some of the scientists made use of test animals in their research. It was inevitable, over time, that some of these infected animals would have the chance to crossbreed with the existing stock, and evolution did the rest. Thus, in the year 2017, the life form that would eventually come to be known as the Blue was first identified on Earth.
Just a minute. Does that mean...
You could say that the Blue's true identity is the evolved B-cell itself. In time, as mankind learned more about the Sleepers and their B-cells, a plan was devised to create a superhuman battalion that could take back the Earth. Yet, the scientists involved were well aware of the fact that what they were creating had the potential to become a whole new breed of Blue.
A new breed of Blue? My God!
So, who will be left on Earth once all the Blue are wiped out? You know that already, don't you? A Sleeper's abilities begin to increase once their B-cells are activated. But, even though that increases their offensive capabilities, the Sleeper's body is pushed to its limit. If he is pushed too far, abnormalities could begin to reveal themselves under intense stress. Yuji is no longer just an ordinary human. As the B-cells take control of his body, he becomes more like the Blue every day.
No way. You're wrong!
Unfortunately, that's the conclusion I've reached after many years of research. I'm sorry, but it's true.
You're wrong. That won't happen to Yuji. Yuji is different. He's just like me. He's human, just like me. And even if all that's true, it's only temporary. I won't let it happen.
It appears that I was correct in my judgment of you. Yes, we cannot allow the High Council's plan to progress any further. But in order to stop them, we must first remove them from their position of influence. It is toward that end that I have assembled this group of people. The name of our organization is the Ark. Marlene, join with us. My team could use your help, and we may be able to inhibit the B-cell's growth inside Yuji's body.
You think I can help?
Of course. You could be the only one able to make Yuji realize his human emotions.
I'm picking up emergency orders for the combat divisions. The second drop operation is underway.
The 1st and 2nd advanced platoons are dropping. The sleeper brigades are being summoned.
Oh, what is this? Another drill or something?
This is just what I hoped for. Now we can settle this once and for all.
Let's go. Take your seat.
Marlene isn't here yet. We can't leave her behind.
There is no time to waste. Forget her. She's only one pilot. The rest of you will have to fill in for her during the battle.
Oh, that's great.
We move out right now.
All the arrangements for the attack appear to be ready.
But what about him? Sinnoh, you rascal. You and your cheap tricks. Did you really think you could deceive us that easily?
I have no idea what he has planned. But whatever it is, we need to take the appropriate measures to stop him.
What's wrong? Are you afraid?
Huh? No.
There's nothing to fear. We have to do it this way. Yes, it is important that we stand by our decisions no matter what happens.
They're leaving? No! Wait! No, wait for me! Yuji! No, Yuji! I'm going to Earth 2. I won't let Yuji pilot the Double Edge any longer.
So long as the High Council is in power, there really is no way of saving Yuji Kaido.
But if that's the case, what do you want me to do?
We have only one choice. Beginning now, the Ark goes into action.